Hello, this is Martin here, and we are practicing sculling. Yeah, because the great thing about doing it here is you don't worry about running into things. Martin is German and he's come to visit me. He's on holiday, and I thought, he can't just be on holiday, he's got to actually do some hard work. So here he is, practicing sculling alongside the slipway here. Yeah. So you're starting flat.
Yeah,
Start flat, then, yeah. That's the problem.
Okay, once again,
yeah.
The wrist.
What's he doing with his wrist? Here we are. Yeah. Looks very good. Convinces me. Sculling is all in the wrist action, as Martin is showing here. You start off with the blade flat, and as you push the top of the oar from side to side, you allow your wrist to cock backwards so that the blade takes a 45-degree angle of attack to the water in each direction, and that's what pushes your boat along. Now, what we ought to do is talk about steering, because what you're doing obviously is just, well, you hope you're going straight, but the way to steer is you just do a sort of slightly stronger stroke in one direction, so because you can never just let it trail in the water and use it as a rudder, because it'll just float out of the notch. You've got to keep sculling the whole time. So it's got to keep going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. As soon as we set off, it'll suddenly be really difficult. I warn you. Yeah, so that is the problem. It jumps out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. So what trick is just get it going, whatever direction. As we're about to crash into those two yachts over there.
We shouldn't.
That's it. Oh, there we are. He's now. Yep, stay good. Yeah. So what I shall do is just put a hand on this. Yeah. So if you just keep, yeah, there you go. That just so you don't need to worry about it jumping out, but it won't jump out, as I say, as long as you keep the pressure on. So what do you call them in German again?
Fender.
Fender.
Yeah.
So it'd be das. What's the plural
Of these?
Yes.
Fenders. Just the S.
No, well, you'll say das Fenders. Something or other das Fenders would be the order. No, I don't know what the the German for take in is.
Hereinholen.
Hereinholen.
Hereinholen. Nehmen, take.
Okay.
Take in.
Take in would be
nehmen.
Nehmen das Fenders.
Defender.
Defender. Okay. Nehmen Defender. Okay, there we are. I know 3 words of German now. Yes, so the nice thing is when you get good at this is you're looking where you're going. Yeah. You're standing up, so you've got a nice distant view. Yeah. You've not got oars out each side. You can even do it with the sail up, of course, though I tend not to. You know, it's something you can just sort of do without, you know, you just grab the oar and start doing it. So sculling's really, and you can actually go quite fast. This is a bit deceptive because we're going with the wind, and obviously you can. If you want. So it does get tiring. You use quite a lot of your body, but you can go as fast as rowing, but you'll tire yourself out. Rowing is more efficient. What I propose is you try sculling in this direction up there, and yeah. you can see it's nice and calm.
Stop.
You see, this is where me saying don't think too hard about it doesn't really help, does it?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it's good wrist action. Yeah, good. Yeah. Oh, well, that's working. We're moving through the water. We're not noticeably running into anything.
No, it's really not.
There we are. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. I think you're probably too competent. So I got Martin to scull backwards and forwards, up and down, both with the wind and against the wind, and get used to the feeling of moving the sculling oar, because the most important thing is to forget how to do it and just to feel the right way of doing it, just to feel the movement of the oar. It's like riding a bicycle. If you think about it too hard, you fall off. You've got to forget how to do it, and then you can do it.
I should concentrate on the beach next to me.
That red post means don't come over here, there's a rock. That's right. Yeah.
Of these rocks here. Sorry.
The problem is that Martin learns too quickly. And I don't know what we can do. Can't you pretend to be less good at it, perhaps? I think sometimes people are very bad at just letting their body, you know, just stopping thinking and just feeling, because that is the trick to it.
Yeah, but you told me so. I have the problem to stop.
I told you so, but lots of people don't listen.
No,
you listened. That's very good. Yes. No, the way that you listened is excellent. Yeah.
But my approach normally is very intellectual, much slower than you are.
Well, I would. This is a good speed. Twice I've been in sculling competitions, but the only once for money, and it was in the it was on Milford Haven, and there was a little boat festival, and this guy had decided that he would have us all sculling, and so I did it in this boat, and this boat with all the gear on board, really heavy, and we had to do, it was about 100-yard course there and back, 100 meters, and there were all sorts of others. There were about 15 boats maybe. Anyway, I won. I did win, but it was, and I really did, you know, go at it. It was, you absolutely die by the end. You know, I was doing it with both hands and full belt, and the prize was £150. There were 3 envelopes that this guy had sealed, and it said first prize, second prize, third prize. First prize was £150, second prize £100, third prize £50. So it was really generous prize money, and it was quite quick. Yeah, it didn't take very long to scull 200 yards. I worked it out on an hourly rate. I have never earned so much money before in my life. No, even as an architect. No, even as an architect. Yes, as an architect, I would nowadays I would sort of price my time at maybe £100 an hour. It didn't take an hour though, that sculling race, and it was £150. So yeah, so you see what I mean. So I thought, I'm going to retire now from sculling. I will never earn so much ever again, and I might as well retire when I'm ahead. So I've never done one since. Okay, so we're going to go on that little beach there, and we'll put the anchor out then.
Now approaching the beach, I feel very confident now
Okay.
about my
So I
sculling.
get that nice bit there, which looks nice and sandy and soft.
Yeah.
I think we should go there.
Yeah.
That's
The
what I
wind
like.
takes
I
up
like the
there
look
as
of
well.
that.
Make it warm. Is it sculling or is it the sun?
Oh, you're probably working too hard. Yeah. It's
Probably
probably the
made me-
mental.
made
It's the
me work
mental
too hard.
strain of learning how to scull. That's what
No,
it
it's
is.
a physical strain.
It's having to. Well, it actually isn't. It's turning your conscious mind off and
Yeah.
just living in the moment. That's so stressful.
complete flow. How
Yeah.
much do I owe you for this experience?
Oh, there we are. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like this you can earn more money and more
As you can
easy
see,
than
I
you
can
ever
earn.
did.
I can earn more money from sculling than
Yeah.
I ever could
No,
from
from
anything
teaching
else.
sculling.
Teaching sculling. Yes, that's right.
Being
Yeah.
a teacher
Yeah.
is the job.
Well, that looks nice and soft over there, doesn't it? Don't you think?
Close to
Okay.
yes.
Right. Right.
Thank you, Roger. You're a good teacher.
There we are. Yes. Should be all right.
Take it off, huh? Oh, have a look.
Oh dear. Yeah. I think you've been trying too hard. I do have some. I could put plaster on that. Actually, I do have a first aid kit on the boat.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, front of the sail here. Yeah, so there's the downhaul. The other side.
Right.
On coiling and you cleating and put the coil on. The boat won't sail anywhere because we're at anchor.
Yeah.
And it's not so
Go on.
windy. Yeah, go on. That's it. Double tight and then I. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, now you need to start hauling in on the anchor. And then lift it into the boat and put it sort of down where your feet are. As long as it's in the boat, that's all right. Obviously, what you'll do is pull the boat up to it.
Okay.
Yep.
Anchor is free. You have centerboard down?
Centerboard is down, yeah.
makes a change.
So
no wind.
No
You
wind.
prepare sculling?
No,
no?
we're gliding, I think. So we're going to go scooting in, leaving that jetty key thing to that side. There is a rock. It's built into a rock, and you see there's a little rock at the end of it.
Yeah.
So just sort of make, you know,
make
leave about 2 meters, and then yes, you probably can just come into it like that. So maybe I shall do steering. You can do the leaping ashore. The skippers are always meant to bring their boats into port. The board can stay, everything can stay, except the wind. The wind's doing something different. I'm
How
going
do
to
I
have to.
fetch the boat?
Here we are. There's the slight ground swell.
And for the boat, I take this?
Yeah, you need the rope. Yeah.
That's the rope. It's coming forward.
Thank you. Okay. So I think we want to let it out right to the end of the rope.
Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big. Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going.
Okay. I mount?
Yeah, you mount.
I push.
You push.
Okay. You're off.
Be hard working so you can be deserving of the rest that you are given. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Give a lot and live a little. Work with what you got. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big.
Keep her coming round.
Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now. Get along, give a hand, sleep heavy, be the man. Just there, where you are, do something, be the star. You gotta get going. Easy now, you gotta